It's hard to say. I think there's a multitude of factors. We've had lately also two games where in Miami and Detroit we had very good endings, and I thought our process was sound in the way that how we manufactured shots and who was with the ball, who was defending those actions, and in the end, it's like we don't have a lot of, like you said, we don't have a lot of positive experiences from those this season with this group. We're still growing into that, and luckily there's still a season to go in there. But you see also the playoff experience on the other side. They're getting exactly what they want and getting to those situations. So I think overall, like one of the first questions I asked from the coaching staff, like because it's always like you can't be 100% sure before you looked at the video, but why only 14 points in the fourth quarter? But that's a question that we will see from the video, the answer. But I thought there were a lot of quality looks for our best offensive players.
This team was second in the West for a substantial part of the season, and if Golden State wins tonight, you'll be a play-in team. Is there anything about the way that this season has concluded that has bothered you as a coach?
I don't know if like bothered. I don't know how to interpret that. Obviously, nobody wants to see the go from 2 to 8. I do have to say that the teams overall in the West that we have faced lately, they are playing a completely different level, at a completely different level than they were earlier in the season. The games are of very high quality today, yesterday, but also the games that were before that. So overall, the competition is very, very tight. We've been in these games and just haven't been able to turn them to our advantage. And this is the situation we are in. There's really nothing we can we can always look back and like coulda, woulda, shoulda done something, but we're trying to make the best out of, and we are making the best out of what we have right now.
The team has lost, I think, 9 straight games to West playoff teams since January. There will be a postseason, though, and you will get a chance to play your way in. I guess where's the level of belief that this team can still be competitive in the playoffs this season?
The belief is very high. I don't like what has happened. What we've been trying to do here the whole time is just improve one day at a time. We're playing competitive, very competitive teams on like you said, everybody from 3 to 8 is pretty much tied, and there's not a big difference between those. Unfortunately, we didn't hold a tiebreaker in a lot of those matchups, so there will be a postseason, and there's been a lot of talk like it's not in our own hands anymore, but it's very much in our own hands, So going into the postseason, whether you make it through the play-in or through the directly top 6, like things are very much in our own hands, and all we can do is do everything we can tomorrow first, and then to recover from this very brutal trip, and then focus on the last game against Dallas, and then see what the future holds. But there's no real like magic tricks or anything like this involved. I think we have been doing everything we can and improving, and I'm sure that will show up in the postseason.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.